Good morning, everyone. Let's take a couple deep breaths as we center ourselves. Let's expand our solar plexus energy, make it as big as in all directions. Now make it 6 feet bigger in all directions. Good job. How's your beautiful body doing this morning? Did you have a good weekend? Mm-hmm. Yep. The weekend was fast. The weekend was very fast with strong energies coming through. And we're all going through our own thing. We all are walking our own path. That's the thing to keep in mind. Sometimes things happen that, well, they don't happen. Sometimes we create things that, because we release it, we might be releasing feelings, emotions, or judgments. And the situation that we're in is uncomfortable. We might lash out at others. But remember, always keep your cool. Practice generosity of spirit. Are you familiar with that? So generosity of spirit is you being in allowance. How you treat others. How you respond when someone tells you good news to them, about them. How do you respond then? Generosity of spirit. Remember that everything that you give out, you get 10 times back. So generosity of spirit is also something that you are. Your awareness comes up. So, for example, somebody comes to you about what's going on in their lives, good or bad. You listen to them, but really listen to them. What a lot of the times that that's going on here, people have nobody to talk to, nobody who will listen to them. So allow for the space, allow for empathy, allow for differences to exist. Somebody tells you something good about them. Forget about envy. Forget about jealousy. Be happy for them. Be genuine when you are happy for them. And if you are looking for something like what they have, just ask universe, I'll have that too, thank you. But that doesn't mean that you are coveting what they have. They came to show you what they have, and then you said, okay, universe, I'll have the same, thank you. Remember that? So you're placing your order with what you want to experience with the universe. So be the altruistic love that you truly be. Practice kindness, gentleness, faithfulness. Generosity of spirit doesn't mean you have to give out money to anybody if you don't want to. But you could give your time, which sometimes is more valuable than money. You could be empathetic. You could be compassionate with their whatever it is that they're going through. You could be showing them what to do without telling them what to do. And at no time are you expecting anything in return at all. And if you want something that they have, just ask. Don't be jealous. Don't covet what they have. That being a thing or being a person. Just ask the universe that you like to experience that as well. So now think about this. In the past week, past month, your choice. How have you responded? Or perhaps even reacted when somebody told you something, either good or bad? If you just listen from a neutral point of view, good for you. First of all, if you responded versus reacted, which is reaction is lash back right away. Respond is you stop, you think, you act, or you say something. How have you responded or reacted when somebody told you something good or something bad? Do you need to work on this? Generosity of spirit. See, generosity of spirit will automatically bring joy to you, fulfillment. And at the same time, you're doing the same for the person that you're giving or the receiver, you could call them. When you look at the news, what do you do? What do you say? Do you have compassion for the people? Or do you just, not in my backyard, I don't care? Remember that everything around you is a reflection of you. So be authentic when you engage with others. Be authentic. There's nothing more valuable that you can give another person other than your time. There's a lot of people who are very lonely out there. They have nobody to talk to. They have nobody to confide in. And as humans, we really are pack animals, if you will. We need to be part of a pack. Like wolves, they travel in packs. So do we. We might go by ourselves for a little bit because we want the quietness, we want the solitude. We need to recharge our batteries. But then we look for others. The human body likes to be touched. The human body likes to be with others. Touch is very important to our bodies. That's why you should be having regular massages, body massages. Human touch keeps your body healthy. But more than anything, being able to say what you need to say without judgment, that is the most wonderful gift you can give anybody when you are the receiver of whatever they gotta say. That doesn't mean that you're their garbage dumper. No, 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 no. If they want to talk, good. You're there to listen. But doesn't mean that you got to be there all the time for them to be burping all their negative stuff. No, no, no. You learn when you can be that. And then just show them by example what to do. The world needs your generosity. The world needs you because there's many people who are in need of somebody to listen to them, need to be heard without judgment. And that's what generosity of spirit is. No judgment whatsoever. No judgment, good or bad, no judgment. And if you want to experience, like I said before, something good that there's telling you about, just ask the universe to give you the same thing that you want to experience it too. So practice that if you haven't been doing that. That's why I said, what was it? How did you respond or react in the past week, in the past month, when somebody came to talk to you? Did you stop and really listen to them? Were you jealous of what they got? Were you afraid and you shunned them away because you don't want to hear that they got laid off? A lot of people are getting laid off. A lot of people are losing their jobs. And one thing that most people do when they hear that, oh, they want to shun them. They want to get away from them. They cannot get away from them fast enough. It's not contagious, you know. Be authentic. Be compassionate. How would you like to be treated if you were in their shoes? Always put yourself in the other shoes. And keep being you. Be generous with you, with your time to others. You might need someone to talk to in the future. Be empathetic. And with that, let's take a couple deep breaths as we come back to the present. And when you're ready, rub your hands together. Rub your face and open your eyes.